far as we're going to go with the video.
Yes. So we wanted to get an idea as to your reactions to this video, and wanted to ask you, do you think this law is a good idea? Anyone can answer.
Are we going to get suspended from school if we tell the truth?
No.
No.
I think it's a good idea,
Okay, why?
because I don't think it should be illegal.
Okay.
My fifth grade self, I don't think it's a good idea.
Why?
Because it makes it easier or because you teach us that we shouldn't be doing drugs all the time, and now there's some new thing that says it's not that bad. I don't know what to think.
That's a good point. Very good point.
Okay, so currently it's illegal, obviously, to have marijuana. So what's the biggest reason you can think of not to carry or smoke marijuana?
It's against the law.
Right. It's against the law. So, because marijuana is against the law, the easiest response is you shouldn't do it because it's illegal, right? So if the law changes and it's no longer illegal, how do you think that will affect people?
I think that people who use marijuana when it's not illegal might be looked at in a different way, like not like criminals.
Good point. Very good point.
How do you think this law could affect students in your age group?
Do you think you would be more likely to use marijuana, less likely to use marijuana?
Probably more likely because it would be like you would have it when you could have it when you right and you don't have it.
I think kids are going to do what they want, whether it's illegal or not. Being a fifth grader, guys.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. So do you think that adults and kids that use marijuana now, why do you think they might do that, knowing that it's illegal?
Just respond to the fifth grader, right?
Yeah.
Right,
You
right.
guys aren't like,
Yeah.
you know that. Okay, what's the
Okay. For the adults and for the kids that use marijuana now, why do you think they do that?
Because they want to.
Because they want to. Okay. But if it's illegal, what makes it worth doing?
Well, they might think that's what might make it exciting for them,
Okay.
that it's illegal. So if it wasn't illegal, then it wouldn't be a big deal.
Okay. So if it's not, if they're doing it because it's exciting because it's illegal, couldn't you say that if it's legal, it wouldn't be exciting anymore and they might not do it?
Right.
You would agree with that? Anybody else?
Lots of people drink alcohol though, and that's legal.
That's true. That's true.
But they shouldn't be treated like a criminal, like they're stolen or hurt somebody or killed somebody. They shouldn't be a criminal.
So you think that using marijuana really shouldn't be a criminal offense in the first place?
Right.
And that's why you're in favor of the law change? What does anyone else think? Stephen, what do you think?
I don't know why we're learning this lesson.
We're learning this lesson, which is what I wanted to share, because your age group starts smoking marijuana. That's where it begins. So we want to give you the information now, so you will be prepared when it comes to you. Now, after a little bit more discussion, hopefully, we're going to share the facts. You guys are going to get into groups and talk about it. But this is a big concern for us because even third graders are smoking pot nowadays. So we're concerned for your well-being. That's the reason we're presenting this information.
also the fact that, this is a very real thing, this is a current event, this is something that could be changing in our community. So we wanted to make sure that you guys had the opportunity to talk about what you think about it. And later on, after we talk a little bit more, to be able to make an informed decision about what choices you're gonna make.
I think that if marijuana is decriminalized, they'll have more opportunities to smoke it.
Awesome. Emily, Andy, anything?
What scares me is that since people use alcohol and they drive and they hit other people in accidents and things like that, could that possibly happen more if there's more marijuana used and they drive? So it's kind of scary.
Emily?
I don't know. I don't know much about marijuana itself.
Okay, good. All right, then we can use this opportunity and learn some things about it. We'll do first. All right, so we have some cards to hand out to you guys. What we're gonna do, these cards have facts about marijuana on them. Everybody's gonna get a card, or possibly 2 cards. And what we want you to do is highlight the information that you think is important on this card. And then we're gonna talk about it. You get pink or pink. While you guys are looking at that, I want you to know where we got this information, so I'm gonna write the website on the board.
Which information would you like us to highlight?
Whatever information you think is really important. You guys are finished highlighting, we'd like you to get into groups and share with each other what you highlighted. What? We'll do a group of 2 and a group of 3. And you might also want to discuss why you think the information you highlighted is important.
Yes, you got lungs, I got brain. So the research on how marijuana affects the brain is which is short-term effects, long-term effects that cause it, no pun intended.
According to the National Survey of Drug Use and Health,
So, I mean, I think some of these are,
7 million Americans aged 12
it's a lot.
use marijuana at least once prior to the survey.
So this says that,
Increase over the rates of repeated
in the short term, you can,
2002 and 2003.
marijuana intoxication leads to like memory loss, intellectual impairment, so it may make it difficult for you to do your schoolwork and to focus and remember the things that you learn. And in terms of long-term effects, it's not clear whether there are long-term effects. So, so one thing that I would like to ask our teachers is if marijuana is bad.
I had one talk about it. Says that chronic, what does chronic mean?
That's common. That means, that it's so strong.
Oh, so if you use it a lot, it can increase anxiety, depression, that's when we use it a lot.
Yeah, so maybe you can use it sometimes. That's what my card makes me. Use it sometimes, it's okay.
But even if you shouldn't use it, it shouldn't be illegal.
I don't know, maybe that's why it's not going to be. How come you can only possess 25 grams? If it's not bad for you, why can't you possess as many grams as you want? What's so special about 25?
Because I don't want you to sell it and make money on it.
Well, someone had to sell it to me.
Who's gonna sell it?
No.
Government wants to make money.
This is just useful. What was your other?
Belongs, contains carcinogens. Carcinogens are? Chrissy? What are carcinogens?
Carcinogens, they're things that cause cancer.
Oh.
So, if marijuana smoke contains carcinogens, that means it could cause cancer. Okay, but I noticed you highlighted that, so, you recognize that it's important, right?
Well, I knew it contained something, but I didn't know what it was.
Okay, I'm glad you asked.
What can you do? Is it good for you? Or is it, should you say?
Causes cancer.
It does or it can?
Can. Then it says that it might not. Or they don't even know. This is confusing.
Do you think that
It sounds
marijuana
like
is
it-
bad or good?
Yeah. Do you think it should be illegal or legal?
I can't tell you that, but what I can tell you is that sometimes we don't know how harmful something is or can be. So, one of the reasons that we chose this information to give you guys is because we feel like it's balanced. They're not just telling you, don't smoke marijuana, it's bad for you. They're saying it could cause these things, it might not cause these things. So, we know are cigarettes good or bad?
They're bad
Okay, how do you know they're bad?
because they kill people.
Okay. Have you ever heard of someone who smoked cigarettes for 10, 20, 30 years and had no health effects from it?
Yeah, my dad still smokes.
Yeah. So that's why it's important to offer a balanced resource.
Yeah, my mom says it's bad, but my uncle says it's not that bad.
people's bodies react to things differently. In some people, marijuana can cause cancer. In some people, cigarettes cause cancer. In some people, they don't.
Well, so people should just be educated, but it shouldn't be legal or illegal. It doesn't make you a criminal if you choose to smoke it.
And that's a perspective that a lot of adults have.
But people should know what they're doing to their health. What
Yeah.
they could be doing to their
Yeah.
health. And
That's-
they might not be doing it to their health.
Right? That's why we're having the conversation about it.
But I still don't know whether I should smoke.
And that's okay.
You shouldn't because you're a kid.
Yeah, but I don't kill us.
Yeah, kids smoke.
See all kids smoke? I don't think. You just busted me out of character so hard. No, not all kids smoke. All kids don't smoke.
I don't, and I mean, Steven doesn't, but,
Well, then not all kids smoke.
well, a lot of kids do.
Yeah.
You know how kids always say all kids do stuff.
Yeah, of course.
All my friends do this.
So are we ready to put some in?
Okay, is everyone ready to wrap up?
Yeah.
Okay, what we're gonna do, if you guys wanna come back to the circle, what we're gonna do is have each of you share with the class, what you highlighted and what you thought was important. Basically the things that you learned. So, you can come up front and just read them to us. If you'd like, we can write them on the board. Or if you'd like, one of us can write it on the board for you. Do I have a volunteer to go first?
I'll go.
Okay, go on, Steve.
I read a card that describes how marijuana affects the brain. And part of the card talks about what happens as soon as you smoke weed, and another part talks about what can happen after you smoke. And the part that I highlighted talks about the immediate effects of marijuana highs. And it can cause distorted perceptions, impaired coordination, difficulty with thinking and problem solving, and problems with learning and memory. But when they talked about long-term effects, it was less clear. The research suggested there have been some alterations to the brain, but again, it's not clear.
Claire?
I have a lot of these things. The one that I thought was the most scary was that marijuana users have a 4.8-fold increase in the risk of heart attack in the first hour after smoking, which I didn't know, and that's kind of scary. This is cool here. Oh, I have one about marijuana, medicinal marijuana. And so it can be used for relieving pain, controlling nausea, stimulating appetite, and decreasing ocular pressure, which Ms. Chrissy told us was pressure in your eye. And so it's used for relief of cancer-associated pain and neuropathic pain and multiple sclerosis. And so scientists are investigating medicinal properties of THC that avoid the adverse effects of smoking. It can affect your daily life by, especially at work, by increased absences, tardiness, accidents, workers' compensation claims, and job turnover. And I think that's a little graph on marijuana use by students, and 42% of 12th graders have smoked marijuana.
How many?
42%.
Well, I think it's bad for your health. I think that it can lead to lung cancer and
cards.
Thank you.
Nice job. Andy.
So mine is how is marijuana abused, and smoking a cigarette and a pipe is filled with, and there's a thing called a blunt, and that's when cigars are emptied of tobacco and filled with marijuana and tobacco. Yes, refilled with it. It can also be mixed with food or brewed in tea, in the form of oil or like a stable liquid, which is called hashish. Long-term problems is addiction, and if you try to quit when you're addicted, there are symptoms like irritability, sleeplessness, anxiety, drug craving. Once you quit, those symptoms start in about a day, they peak at 2 to 3 days, and then they stop after about a week or two.
Mine said that 16.7 million Americans aged 12 or older use marijuana at least once in the month prior to being surveyed, because they did a survey to see. And then they said that there was a significant increase among youth aged 12 to 17. And in the past month, youth also increased among those 18 to 25 from 16.5% in 2008 to 18.1% in 2009. And then it just talks about how changes in attitudes and beliefs often drive changes in drug use.
Okay, hang on for just a second there, because I think you have a website on the back of your card. What's that website?
MarijuanaInfo.org.
I'm gonna make sure to put that up here. I know I had a conversation with one of the groups about considering the source, where we're getting our information. I think it's important for you guys to get a balanced view. So where Stephen said it was kind of confusing because the card said, oh, well, you know, it could cause cancer, it could be bad for you, but sometimes it's not. That can be confusing because you're going to have to make your own choices. But I think it's important to offer you your multiple perspectives and to give you the opportunity to make choices for yourself. So I know when I was growing up, everything that we learned about marijuana use was scary. Everything that we learned was very one-sided and was just, you shouldn't do this for these reasons, and it's bad because of this, and it's bad because of that. And then when you bring up in conversation, well, my uncle smoked cigarettes for 30 years, and you know, he lived until he was 95, and he was healthy, and he never got cancer. That's what can be confusing, especially for students your age when you're trying to make these decisions. So that is a big part of what we considered in choosing these websites. You guys can write these down, you can look at them on your own, save them so that you can have these questions later. You can look up the information for yourself. There was one thing, Emily, that I wanted to talk about from your card. And I think that you said that the way that, let me ask you a card. Thank you. Changes in attitudes and beliefs often drive changes in drug use. So, bringing this all back to the video that we watched. If there's a change in the law, do you think that's going to change people's attitudes and beliefs about drug use? So, do you think that means that drug use will increase? Possible? Okay. We just wanted to make sure that you guys realized how a change in the law can affect the behavior of the people around you and can in turn affect the way that you make your decisions. Is there anything in particular that you guys want to talk about that you learned? We had some conversations about groups that might have helped.
Well, we talked to, I said that my
else worried about any of the effects of smoking marijuana?
Yeah, it's like 9% of users become addicted. So like if you are that person, then it says that people who try to quit after long-term use, irritability, sleeplessness, anxiety. So I guess I wouldn't want that happening to my body.
And my card says that a very young person may also be a marker for risk for mental illness, so you're in this population too, if you're young. Possibly to your mental health.
There's actually a few studies that show that the earlier someone starts using marijuana, the more likely they are to have long-term health consequences. And from what we read, doing our research, once again it was a balanced perspective and said, you know, maybe the people who are prone to smoke marijuana at a younger age are already prone to these mental health conditions.